You ever wondered what it's like to race an EV? I'm going to find out. You see, iRacing has just released this. This is the Porsche Mission R, and it's the first electronic vehicle racing car that's ever been released on iRacing. So, it's at Spa today as part of the what's called the Shiny Shakedown. Let's have a play. Let's go find out what it's like. So, here's the cockpit. First impressions, very, very space agey, as you probably want to expect from an EV. You got the rear view console in the middle of the dash there. We have the steering wheel, it was very space agey. P position, I'm guessing, traction control, ABS. Gears. Right, it's what? Drive, neutral, and reverse. Single gear. Tire pressures. Flashy lights, probably. Right, weird. Let's have a look in here. Estimated laps. 11.8, 82 kilowatt hours. Add kilowatt hours. I wonder if that goes up. I wonder if you charge. How does that work? Tires. No pit stop adjustments. Brake bias, 0%, etc. Right, okay. Let's take it out. Sounds strange. I just instantly want to change gear. This. I don't know if I'm gonna like this. Oh. Doing alright so far. Have you seen how the red goes when I'm turning? That's probably my G-force. Could be useful. Ah. Wow. The braking's interesting. I'm going to be turning off the hands when I'm driving in races. I'm going to have it fixed. I just want to have it on to see what it's like. It's brake quite a bit here. I think there's meant to be a link between this and the Porsche Cup car. Whoop. But what's really off-putting for me is when I memorised this track, I did this track for the 24-hour race back in July. I remember a lot of the turns by the gears. That's a 3, etc. And so not having the gears actually makes it really hard for me to gauge it. You kind of have to learn the speeds, which is just something else you got to learn. So, yeah, not ideal. But then that's just me, you know, looking at how I'm going to memorise it. It can be pretty rough on the brakes. Like, give it a good stomp, you know? Pretty weird. Alright, here we go, flying lap. Ooh, yeah. That felt nice. The fact that I could go to 100% on the brakes and it didn't lock up. Push it down. Ready, and go. off track, that's alright. I mean, as with all cars, it's a new skill, you gotta drive it. First off, I was driving a bit too much like a GT3. Now I'm treating it a bit more like a Porsche Cup car that doesn't have brake bias. So I can give it a good stomp just to get the speed right down. Doesn't turn as good as I want. But you know, this one's, you know, setups will come into play. Hopefully all the experts will be setting up, you know, getting to grips with it. So yeah, I'm already finding I'm changing my driving style to suit the car. So it doesn't like to turn very well. Not how I like to turn anyway. Feels nice though. I like it. The 223.566 that last one. So I'll take that. Oh, off track. My bad. Right, yeah, so nail the brake in. Gotta feel it. Ah! Oh dear. That was interesting. Yeah. Bit too quick maybe in the just... Don't want to see me hit the wall again. It's too painful. So yeah, I think it's got work to do. I think it needs the cornering needs work. But it might be just a question of if you've got to really gauge that braking distance and make sure you're at the right speed. It does play on with my head a lot about the gearing, but you know what? That's unique to the car, and you just got to suck it up and learn it. But yeah, I'd take that. I'd quite happily go and race that. It's just gonna have some fun. Hopefully next time if I do another video on this, you'll see me with a livery on it, full spec map. I really like that livery. It looks lovely like that, but you know, it needs the logos, it needs all that stuff on it, doesn't it? So yeah, if you've driven it, leave comments. What do you think? But yeah, it's good fun. I'm gonna race it a bit more. I'm gonna race it a lot more. Yeah, good fun. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed. And bye bye.